Okay. So in my first video, I said I went, and had some blood tests done. I had a lipid panel done, and I had some thyroid tests done, including thyroid antibodies, to try to determine whether or not I had Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is actually more of an autoimmune disease than it is actually a thyroid disease. But the body just attacks the thyroid thinking it's an invader. I got these tests back yesterday, and I kind of flipped out a little bit because I did the lipid panel knowing I did one 3 months ago and things looked fine. But I got it back yesterday and everything was high. I'm like, what the hell? Is there something wrong with this particular test or the last test? I don't get it. I don't know. But I looked down at the thyroid tests and noticed my TSH is doubled. I went, okay, that's interesting. Okay, we'll figure that out. And I looked down at the thyroid antibodies, the thyroid globulin antibodies and the thyroid peroxidase antibodies. And they are way out of whack. Now, these tests have never been done before on me. So I wanted to have these tests done because, like I said, they've never been done. And they're two of the bigger tests to indicate whether or not somebody has Hashimoto's. Well, guess what? Hashimoto's confirmed. No, not good. Well, at least it's knowledge, so it is good. Oh, not so good. Because now it gives me an idea of what to do and where to go. And that's great. But it still kind of confused me with the lipid tests. Because, hell, I thought I was being a good boy, having a completely low-fat vegan diet, which for most people lowers their cholesterol. But I'm not most people. I knew years ago, back in 2003, when I had my heart attack and first had my thyroid checked, and the TSH was up in the something like 200 to 300 range, which is unheard of, that a low thyroid can cause your cholesterol to be high. Okay. Well, since my TSH doubled within 3 months, cholesterol's high. Why? Well, in the reading that I've done over time on Hashimoto's before I had the test done, I knew that many Hashimoto's patients need to avoid all grains as well as nightshades, which includes potatoes, tomatoes, more of your hotter peppers, and a few other things here and there. Because the amino acids in those foods do have a habit of mimicking the same amino acids as the gluten. They kind of look like it, which causes the body to attack itself. There's a lot more to it. I'm not going to go into it. There are other videos that deal with that stuff. But for the sake of simplicity, yeah, potatoes are on a list of things I probably shouldn't have. And I've been having a whole lot of them, along with the beans, along with the ketchup that I put on my potatoes, along with the hot sauce I put on my potatoes and my beans. A lot of this could be flaring up. The Hashimoto's and the antibodies that have been attacking my thyroid, which could cause my cholesterol to go up. Which kind of means this channel might go in a little different direction if I continue it even. So, knowledge is power. It's time to do a lot of research. I will probably end up doing an elimination diet to find out which foods I can eat and which foods react to me differently, as well as eventually seeing a new doctor. I'm going to go to one who deals more in functional medicine, but is also an MD. So, we'll get things kind of straight. But yeah, this is a whole new different scenario. Things have to go in a little different direction. Okay, fine, whatever. Not a big deal. The big deal is today, after I freaked out last night, trying to figure this out, drove myself into a tizzy, and ate a whole goddamn box of Swiss rolls that my mom, bless her heart, begged me to buy the last time I went to Aldi to get more potatoes. Yeah. No. I dealt with the pain and aggravation last night, and today I'm still dealing with it. Between the brain fog and the fact that I cannot breathe. My head, my sinuses are just, I can't breathe. I can't clear my sinuses at all. My ears are stopped up. I feel like I'm in a tunnel. These are the things that excess gluten and sugar, these are the after effects, the day after. It kind of sucks kind of feeling like you constantly have a cold. It blows. That's why, part of the reason why I cut wheat out of my diet a while back, because this is, the discomfort is, it just sucks. So, here we go. New day, new direction in research, new direction in dietary guidelines. Time to learn how to do things different. Hopefully we'll feel better. I mean, I was feeling better anyway, for the most part. I was having a little bit of a problem with the potatoes or something, whether it was the ketchup or hot sauce, giving me some stomach discomfort. But oh well. Time to learn a new way of doing things. Hopefully continuing to do it vegan. We'll see. Yeah, it needs to be that way. But if I can change things and I can get the lab results to be more in line with what they should be, I know I'm on the right track. So, here we go. Let's give it a shot. I'll let you know what happens. Have fun. Do the best you can for yourself. I'm out. See ya.